He borrowed 2 million naira to prove he was serious about marrying her. He said he wanted to show commitment. He said he wanted to show responsibility. 3 months later, he vanished. But that wasn't even the worst part, because what Amara discovered afterward was something she never saw coming. Amara met Tobi at a business seminar in Abuja. It wasn't romantic at first. He was seated 2 rows behind her, asking intelligent questions about investment growth and cooperative funding. He sounded mature, not flashy, not loud, just calm and calculated. After the seminar, he approached her politely. They exchanged contacts. Conversations started casually. Business ideas, future goals, financial discipline. He talked about stability, talked about legacy, talked about building something meaningful. And that's what caught Amara's attention. Because she was tired of unserious men, tired of sweet words without direction. Tobi felt different, or so she believed. 6 months later, during a small gathering with friends from church and business circles, Tobi proposed, publicly. He knelt, spoke confidently, promised leadership, promised protection, promised partnership. Everyone clapped. Amara said yes. Her parents were relieved. Finally, a serious man, someone who looked responsible, someone who spoke with structure, someone who seemed stable. It felt like prayer answered. Tobi said he didn't want a loud wedding, not extravagant, but honorable. He said, "I want your family to feel respected." But then came the temporary challenge. Business had slowed down. Payments were delayed. Cash flow tight. He didn't ask Amara for money directly. He just asked for emotional support. He wanted to secure one contract that would stabilize everything. Then he made a bold move. He borrowed 2 million naira from a cooperative society. He showed Amara the documents, official stamps, payment schedules, business projections. He explained everything clearly, confidently, intelligently. It looked real, it sounded real, and most importantly, it felt responsible. Amara was proud of him. She defended him when relatives questioned the speed of wedding planning. She told them, "He's handling things like a man." Then something subtle changed. Calls became shorter, meetings postponed, wedding discussions delayed. He blamed workload. He blamed contract processing. He blamed pressure. Amara ignored the discomfort in her chest because she didn't want to look suspicious, because she had already defended him publicly, because admitting doubt would mean admitting she might have been wrong. Then one day, his number stopped going through. Not switched off, just unreachable. WhatsApp, 1 tick. Instagram, deleted. Office location, locked. No forwarding address, no explanation, just silence. At first, she panicked. Maybe something happened. Maybe an accident. Maybe police issue. She called mutual friends. Nothing. She visited the cooperative office. They confirmed he had taken the loan, but payments had already begun from another source. That was strange. Who was paying? And why? Weeks later, the truth surfaced. Through a friend of a friend, Tobi had used the 2 million naira loan as financial proof. He presented himself to another woman's wealthy family as a rising businessman. He showed them cooperative funding documents, showed business contracts, showed stability. They believed him. They invested heavily in him. And shortly after, he married their daughter quietly. Different state, private ceremony, no announcement, no explanation, just a new life. And the engagement ring he gave Amara? Gold-plated, not solid gold. Even the promise was temporary. Amara didn't cry because she lost him. She cried because she defended him. She argued with her parents for him. She silenced her doubts for him. She ignored red flags for him. It wasn't heartbreak, it was humiliation. It was betrayal layered with embarrassment. She felt foolish, used, replaceable. But here's what Tobi didn't expect. Amara didn't collapse permanently. She rebuilt, slowly, quietly. She studied financial psychology, relationship boundaries, emotional manipulation tactics. A year later, she started hosting small seminars teaching women about financial boundaries in relationships. She shared her story anonymously, not to shame herself, but to protect others. Because love should never require proof through money, and commitment should never be validated with loans. Tobi disappeared, but Amara found her voice. And sometimes, that's the real victory. And this is where everything changed. If you were her, what would you have done?
If you've ever ignored a red flag, this story is for you.